Hey, hi all! We all love butterflies. They're beautiful, they flutter around, they make our gardens look amazing. But what if I told you that these seemingly simple creatures are actually total aliens? Like, seriously, mind-blowing facts that will make you rethink everything you thought you knew about them. Let's dive in. First up, get this. Butterflies don't taste with their mouths. Nope, they taste with their feet. Imagine trying to figure out if your pizza is good by stepping on it. That's essentially what a butterfly does. When they land on a leaf, tiny chemoreceptors on their tarsi, that's their feet, tell them if it's the right plant for laying eggs, or if there's any nectar to be found. Wild, right? Okay, next up. What do you call a group of butterflies? A flock? A swarm? Nah. Sometimes, a group of butterflies is called a flutter. How cool is that? Look, honey, a flutter of butterflies. Rolls right off the tongue. Prepare to have your mind blown by their eyesight. A butterfly's eye isn't just one big lens like ours. It's made of 6,000 individual lenses. Yeah, you heard that right. 6,000. And if that wasn't enough, they can see ultraviolet light. This means they see patterns on flowers, and even on each other, that are completely invisible to us. Imagine a world full of secret messages and hidden beauty. Their global reach is insane. There are over 165,000 known species of butterflies out there, found on every single continent except, predictably, Antarctica. Think about that diversity. From tiny specks to giant beauties, they've colonized almost every corner of our planet. Here's a metabolic marvel. Many adult butterflies never excrete waste. Seriously. They're so efficient that they use up literally everything they eat for energy. Imagine never having to use the bathroom again. Just pure, unadulterated energy conversion. Talk about eco-friendly. This one blew my mind when I first learned it. Despite popular belief, butterfly wings aren't actually colored. They're clear. The incredible colors and intricate patterns we see are created by the way light reflects off the tiny overlapping scales that cover their wings. It's like millions of microscopic prisms creating a dazzling display. Next time you see a butterfly, remember you're looking at a living light show. Ever wondered how they fly so gracefully? Their wings move in a unique figure 8 motion. This isn't just pretty, it's super efficient, allowing them to generate lift and navigate with amazing agility. Butterflies come in all shapes and sizes. The largest species can have a wingspan of up to 12 inches across, that's a foot, while the smallest can be as tiny as half an inch. Imagine seeing a butterfly the size of your hand, then one smaller than your thumbnail. Some butterfly species are incredibly picky parents. They will only lay their eggs on one specific type of plant. It's like they have a gourmet palate for their caterpillar babies, ensuring they hatch onto exactly the right food source. Remember, the very hungry caterpillar? Well, it wasn't just a fun story. When a caterpillar hatches, its first meal is usually the very eggshell it just emerged from. Talk about sustainable living. And speaking of caterpillars, in some areas, the sheer number of feeding caterpillars can be so massive that you can actually hear them munching on plants. It's like a tiny nature-based ASMR session. So yeah, manners might not be a huge thing in the caterpillar world. The magical transformation from a caterpillar to a butterfly, aka metamorphosis, happens surprisingly fast. Depending on the species, the entire process is completed in just 10 to 15 days. Imagine going from a hungry worm to a winged beauty in less than 2 weeks. Like most insects, butterflies are essentially cold-blooded. This means they rely on external heat sources, like the sun, to warm up and get their energy going. That's why you often see them basking on a sunny day. They're charging their batteries. While most butterflies cruise at a chill 5 to 12 miles per hour, some species are actual speed demons. Skipper butterflies, for instance, fly so fast they could actually outpace a horse. Yeah, these little guys are deceptively quick. They don't have mouths for chewing. Instead, butterflies have a long, tube-like tongue called a proboscis. It's like a built-in drinking straw that allows them to soak up nectar and other liquids from flowers. Super specialized. Here's another weird feeding habit. Male butterflies often drink from mud puddles, or even animal droppings. This behavior is called puddling. Why? Because they're extracting crucial minerals and salts that aren't found in flowers. And when a bunch of them gather to do this, it's called a puddle club. It's their version of a mineral bar. Okay, warning, this one's a bit gross for some, but it's nature. Some butterflies have actually been seen drinking blood from open wounds on animals. It's rare, but it highlights their incredible adaptability to find nutrients wherever they can. Nature is wild, folks. And finally, for a long time, scientists thought butterflies were deaf. It wasn't until 1912 that the very first butterfly ears were identified. Imagine going over a century thinking a whole group of animals couldn't hear, only to discover they have tiny, specialized hearing organs. Science is always evolving, just like these amazing creatures. So there you have it, mind-blowing butterfly facts that prove these aren't just pretty faces. They're complex, fascinating, and sometimes a little bit weird. Which fact surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more awesome nature content, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.